Hello and welcome back to my Champions League series. Thanks for coming back to watch. Last night Manchester United beat Juventus 2-1, eh? I don't think anybody saw that. I mean, Juventus played really well, and Ronaldo's goal, I mean, the pass in from, I think it was Bonucci, or was it Chiellini? Great pass in, and then he volleys it over his shoulder. It's like one of the hardest techniques, and he scores that volley. What a moment! His first Champions League goal for Juventus, and what a moment! Great goal, and that was how I thought it was going to end. They were playing better football than Manchester United. Juventus were playing really well, had tons of chances. Cuadrado, Dybala, Pjanic, Khedira. They all missed chances for Juventus, but you know what they say: you don't take your chances, and then you could end up losing, and that was what happened. Manchester United, Matuidi gave away a free kick. He was kind of going away from goal, Alexis Sanchez, and then Matuidi just gave away that free kick on the edge of the box, and Mata scores the free kick. Great free kick, and then they get the another free kick, and they score from that. It was an own goal. It come off Bonucci, and then it come off Sandro. But anyway, it didn't look like at all Man United were going to win that game. But good cross. Ooh. Yeah, it did not look like Manchester United were going to win that game. But honour to them and respect to them, because, you know, Mourinho, he has come under a lot of pressure this season. I mean, I, for one, on this show, have been slagging him off every game at Manchester United about how they play. But they've been getting the results lately, and they've been playing, I wouldn't say they've been playing well, but they've been getting the results. And I suppose that's the only thing that matters. Ooh, Messi. So, you know, credit to Manchester United. But, yeah, I mean, Juventus, Pjanic, Cuadrado, Dybala, Khedira, they all missed big chances. Especially the Cuadrado one. That was a sitter. But they didn't take their chances, and they couldn't finish Manchester United off for all their good play. They just couldn't finish Manchester United off. And obviously Manchester United came back with the two set pieces in the end. Oh, Messi. Great goal. Nice little cut back there. So I'm playing away at PSV. This is at PSV's home. But also, yeah, Barcelona couldn't beat Inter Milan the other night. You know, Barcelona playing great football throughout the game. They had more chances in Inter Milan. Inter Milan had barely any chances in the game. But Mauro Icardi, just like I said in my last video, he's so prolific. He's so clinical. He gets one chance. Mauro Icardi, in the whole of the 90 minutes, he gets one chance and he scores it. He's so prolific. He's clinical. He's got to be one of the best strikers in world football. Right. So, respect to Mauro Icardi, because he had one chance in 90 minutes and he scores it. So, he is definitely one of the best in world football at the moment. Anyway, he's very clinical. Oh! For some reason, the goalkeeper stopped there, and Messi sort of runs through. That was nice. That was a nice goal. Rakitic. But I watched Juventus versus Manchester United last night, and it just looked like Juventus were the better team. They were playing the better football. Ronaldo scores that wonder goal, and it looked like that was a goal good enough to win the game. But, you know, some bad concentration at the end from Juventus, and Manchester United scored 2 to win it 2-1. And, you know, here I was on this series slagging Manchester United off every game, saying Manchester United don't look good. They haven't looked good. They're getting the results, but their football isn't good, I don't think. Nice finish. But yeah, I think we need to give them a bit more credit now because they're getting the results. They're not playing nice football, of course. But oh, Coutinho. Oh, Coutinho, great goal. PSV, man, PSV lost to Tottenham the other night. Tottenham, they were 1-0 down to PSV. The pitch again, the Wembley pitch was terrible. Oh, nice goal. Yeah, the Wembley pitch was terrible, and was it they come back to level it 1-1 Tottenham against PSV at home, and then Harry Kane scores that double deflected goal. I mean, that was crazy. It kind of hits that header. No way is Harry Kane's header going in there. But oh. Yeah, no way is Harry Kane's header going in there. But he gets the double deflection and it goes in. Very lucky. Like. Ooh, good shot. So yeah, Tottenham still have, I think they still got a chance of going through, but it's very unlikely. It looks like Inter Milan are going to get it. I mean, and Tottenham still have to go away at Barcelona, and by the time that game comes, you know, I think Messi could be back, and they could be in for a thrashing. Ooh, good cross. But yeah, I mean, also I kind of felt last night Juventus, they got a bit complacent. I mean, they look so comfortable. Ooh. Yeah, they looked very comfortable last night. They're up 1-0. They're playing the better football, and maybe they got too comfortable. Maybe they became complacent. But I think we've got to give Manchester United more credit here, and Mourinho. His reaction at the end. Maybe he didn't need to do that, but he has been under a lot of pressure. So, I mean, what do you think of Manchester United beating Juventus last night? I think also Wojciech Szczesny, the Juventus goalkeeper, he is a weakness. I think he should have come for that second goal, but he kind of just stayed on his line and he didn't come for it, and they scored from it. Also, the free kick. It was a great free kick from Mata, but he takes one step to his left, just as Mata's taken the free kick, and that was why he couldn't recover, and that was why Mata scored that free kick. But yeah, Szczesny. Now I was saying Juventus are the favourites to win the Champions League, and I still think they are. They're still going to qualify. They've got 9 points. Oh, that wasn't a good cross. Yeah, they've still got 9 points. But yeah, they've still got 9 points. They're still going to go through, but I think question marks are going to be asked of them, because they should have beat Manchester United last night, and they weren't ruthless. Dybala, Cuadrado, Pjanic, they all missed chances, like really good chances as well. Like, they should have scored, but you know, if you don't put your chances away, especially at Champions League level. Ooh. Yeah, especially at Champions League level, if you don't put your chances away, then you don't deserve to win. Yeah, but Wojciech Szczesny, the Juventus goalkeeper, he couldn't. I remember he played for Arsenal, and he wasn't that good for Arsenal, and they haven't got Buffon anymore. Buffon went to PSG, so I think if there's any sort of weakness in their team, he is the main weakness. I mean, it was a great free kick, but he kind of took one step to his left as Mata took the free kick, and then he just couldn't get back to his right side. And it was a great free kick from Mata. Don't take anything away from him, because that was a great free kick. Got him back in the game. Ooh. But really, Juventus should have beaten Manchester United. They should have finished them off. But if you can't take your chances, then you don't deserve to win, you know. And I mean, Italian teams as well. You expect Italian teams just to defend that 1-0, but they didn't. It's so typical of an Italian team just to defend and you know, win it 1-0. But they didn't do that last night. Ooh, got a bit dicey. But yeah, they didn't do that last night, and really they should have beat Manchester United, but they didn't have. They couldn't take their chances, and that was what cost them. Oh, great pass. Oh. Also, yeah, the Manchester City game last night. Who they're playing? I've forgotten who they're playing now. But anyway, did you see that? Raheem Sterling, he goes to take the shot. He's through on goal. He goes to take the shot. He kicks the ground and he falls over. And then the referee gives that penalty. Unbelievable. That ref, I don't think he's going to get many more Champions League games this season. Because that was a shocking decision by the ref. And he didn't dive. Sterling didn't dive. He just kicked the ground when he went to take the shot. And he just fell over. But the ref thought he was fouled and give away the penalty. Gives the penalty, and that was a shocking decision. Diabala. Oh, Dembele. Dembele didn't have a good game the other night against Inter Milan. I thought he gave the ball away a lot. His passing wasn't very good. Yeah, Dembele didn't have a good game last night. But Malcolm, his first goal for Barcelona, that was a big moment for him. But Mauro Icardi, is there a more prolific striker in world football at the moment? I don't think there is. I think he is the best. I mean, in that entire game, I mean, Inter Milan barely had a chance. But Mauro Icardi, he gets that one chance in the whole of the 90 minutes. And he scores it. He's so prolific. He's so clinical. I'm gonna try and buy him for my ultimate team, but he's probably really expensive. But yeah, I still can't believe Juventus didn't beat Manchester United last night. They had better play, more chances. They played better football. They had 23 shots, or was it 33 shots? But only 3 of those shots were on target. And if you're not hitting the target, you know, you don't deserve to win. And they should have put away their chances. Cuadrado, the chance he had was, I can't believe he missed that. Suarez. So I still think Juventus are the favourites. I think if that was like, I think if that was a knockout game in the Champions League, they would have been more ruthless. But it was kind of like they got a bit complacent, really. And I think we should give Manchester United more credit and Mourinho, because I've been slagging him off the whole time on this show. But he's been picking up the results lately. That wasn't very good. Yeah, he's been picking up the results lately, so even though they've not been playing like the best football, Luke de Jong gets yellow carded. What was that for? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, he tripped up Alba. Yeah, I think we should give Manchester United and Mourinho a bit more credit, because I for one have been slagging him off, and Manchester United in this series in particular. But they've been getting the results lately. And I suppose it doesn't matter how you play. Well, it does matter how you play, but the result matters more than anything, really. So, I still think Juventus are the favourites. Also, Liverpool lost against... oh, that's a red. Give him a red. Give him a red. That was so dirty. Yeah, Liverpool as well. They lost to Red Star Belgrade. Credit to Red Star. Crossing possibilities. Delivered into the area here. And the danger cleared. Yeah, Liverpool. That's their 3rd Champions League away match they've lost now. They should have beat Red Star Belgrade. You think Liverpool, much bigger team, better players than Red Star. And but credit to Red Star Belgrade. They scored 2 and then they defended it and they won. So I mean, Liverpool, they're... Oh, yeah, Liverpool. They might. I think they're still going to go through to the knockout stages, but because of that loss, it's kind of their group's a bit more wide open now. And also, yeah, there's the Manchester derby on Sunday. I'm definitely watching that. That's going to be a great match. Manchester United versus Manchester City on Sunday. So, cool. It just seems like Manchester United, they've had a lot of big games lately, and you know, they're so physical. They don't really play the sort of technical football because they've got all big physical players. But yeah, the game on Sunday is going to be a big one. Manchester City versus Manchester United. I think. Oh, sorry. I mean, you look at how Manchester City are playing. They scored 6. That's 12 goals. They scored 6 on the weekend, and they scored 6 last night in the Champions League. So they are a free scoring team. So you would think Manchester City would beat Manchester United on the weekend, but I don't know. Mourinho, he's a fox. He's got the tactics. Ooh. Yeah, he always gets his tactics right, and I mean, he got his tactics right last night. He brought on Fellaini and Mata, and they made an impact. And Rashford, he made an impact. So his subs definitely worked, even though they didn't play very nice football. Juventus played Juventus played better football than them. But I mean, you look at Man City and you think, yeah, Man City should beat Manchester United on the weekend. But the way Mourinho is, I could just see them nicking it 1-0, like last night against Juventus. It was a real smash and grab, typical of a Mourinho team, you know, to nick it in the end. But hey, credit to Manchester United. I've been slagging them off in these videos, but have to give them credit now because they've been picking up the results. Even though they haven't been playing very nice football, they've been picking up the results, and the Manchester derby on the weekend is going to be a big one. So anyway, thanks for watching my Champions League series. I hope you come back and you watch the next one. If you haven't subscribed to me already, why don't you hit that subscribe button, and I'll watch my next Champions League game. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day.